Imagine a world where you never have to compromise your self-respect. A world where you call the shots and set the terms for how you expect to be treated. A world where you are the prize, and anyone who wants a piece of you has to rise to your standards. Well, gentlemen, that world is not a fantasy. It's a reality, waiting for you to claim it. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 non-negotiable standards that will transform your relationships, demanding the respect you deserve, and weeding out the time wasters and drama queens. For too long, we've been fed this notion that we should be grateful for any scrap of attention thrown our way, that we should bend over backwards to accommodate the whims and demands of the women we pursue. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a load of crap. True power, true respect comes from establishing and enforcing non-negotiable standards, boundaries that communicate your worth and weed out anyone who doesn't measure up. It's a mindset that separates the alphas from the betas, the men who demand respect from those who settle for scraps. If you're ready to embrace true self-respect and demand the treatment you deserve, hit that like button and let me know in the comments. Non-negotiable standard. Number 1. Unwavering self-respect. The foundation of any healthy relationship is self-respect. If you don't respect yourself, how can you expect anyone else to respect you? Self-respect is about understanding your worth and refusing to settle for anything less than what you deserve. It's about having the courage to walk away from situations or relationships that compromise your values or diminish your sense of self-worth. When you carry yourself with an aura of self-respect, you instantly command the attention and admiration of high-value women. They recognize that you're a man who knows his value and won't tolerate disrespect or mistreatment. Non-negotiable standard number 2. Emotional independence, one of the most toxic and unattractive traits in a relationship is neediness or emotional dependence. When you rely on your partner for validation, approval, or a sense of self-worth, you immediately surrender your power and respect. True alphas understand the importance of emotional independence. They don't seek validation from external sources, but rather cultivate a deep sense of self-assuredness and confidence from within. This mindset is incredibly attractive because it communicates that you're a man who is self-sufficient, emotionally mature, and not easily swayed by the whims or manipulations of others. You're the rock, the anchor, and anyone who wants to be a part of your world has to meet you on your terms. Non-negotiable standard number 3. Commitment to personal growth. Stagnation is the death knell of any relationship. When you stop growing, evolving, and challenging yourself, you become complacent, and that's when the spark starts to fade. High-value women are attracted to men who are on a constant journey of self-improvement, always striving to become the best version of themselves. It's a quality that speaks volumes about your ambition, discipline, and commitment to personal growth. By making personal growth a non-negotiable standard in your relationships, you communicate that you're not content with settling for mediocrity. You're a man who is always pushing himself to new heights, and you expect your partner to match that level of growth and evolution. Non-negotiable standard number 4. Uncompromising integrity. In a world filled with lies, deception, and half-truths, integrity is a rare and invaluable trait. It's the foundation of trust and respect, and it's something that alphas never compromise on. Integrity means being true to your word, aligning your actions with your values, and refusing to engage in any behavior that compromises your principles. It's about having the courage to stand up for what's right even when it's difficult or unpopular. When you make integrity a non-negotiable standard in your relationships, you instantly elevate yourself above the sea of men who are willing to bend the truth or compromise their values for temporary gain. You become a man of honor, respected and admired by those who recognize the true value of your character. Non-negotiable standard number 5. Unwavering boundaries. Boundaries are the lines we draw in the sand, the limits we set to protect our physical, emotional, and psychological well-being. And for alphas, these boundaries are non-negotiable. Setting and enforcing strong boundaries is about communicating your standards and expectations clearly and refusing to tolerate any behavior or treatment that violates those boundaries. It's about having the courage to walk away from situations or relationships that cross your lines without hesitation or compromise. When you make boundaries a non-negotiable standard, you instantly separate yourself from the sea of men who are willing to tolerate disrespect, manipulation, or mistreatment in the name of keeping a woman around. You become a man of conviction, someone who values his self-worth and refuses to settle for anything less than what he deserves.